Happy day 59, my YouTube neighbors. Today is the day that we are going to get excited about the new year. And you know what we're going to do for any of y'all who watched my videos over the holiday? We're going to move more in 24. We're going to move more in 24. Who's going to move more in 24? We're going to move more in 24. Okay, so I'm trying to get that song, that little mantra in your head. And that's why I keep singing it, because I want everybody to be going in through their day. I'm going to move more in 24. I'm going to move more in 24. So, okay, there's a reason I'm wearing this big baggy shirt that's falling off of me, because day 29, I wore this shirt and I looked back and said, oh, that's perfect. Today is day 59. So 30 days ago, I wore this shirt. It's definitely bigger and baggier. You can just, it's the reason I'm wearing it is because I'm telling everyone I'm retiring this shirt. I don't want to ever wear this shirt again on this channel because it's too much material. It doesn't feel good. I don't want to rebound hanging on to all the clothes. Now, I'm going to show y'all, it's just falling further down on my hips, okay? It's not totally loose around my hips, but go look back on day 29 and see that it was a lot tighter like this. It was fit, showing my belly button. So I don't want to wear this anymore. I also put these other pants on that are baggy, and I don't want to wear them anymore either. I want to just wear the fitted workout pants. So these are the last time I'm going to wear these baggy Lands End half capri, half shorts, things. Okay. So I'm wearing them today to jump in them on day 29, and I never want to jump in them again. I'm putting them in the back. I'm going to put them in a bag that says giveaway. Okay. So that's that. That's today's outfit. I want to get rid of it because it feels like just too much. Okay. And then I want to say a few little shout outs real quick. Thank you, Tammy Tam, for becoming a subscriber. Sooner Be Mama. We've got Clark 56. He had some interactions with me yesterday. He said, you're just getting smaller and smaller with every video. And I said, oh, yes, I hope it doesn't stop. And he's been rebounding for, I think, 3 or 4 years. And it's really built his muscle strength and his tone. And he's like, oh, don't worry. It's not. It's going to keep changing your body. And the reason I'm sharing that with y'all is because I want y'all to be inspired that when you start rebounding, even the little bit that I'm doing a little tiny health bounce. I'm not even taking my feet off of the mat, that your body can change too, just with a little bit. But what I would say the difference is my consistency. I do it every day. I open my lymphatic system every single day. And I think that's the difference between any time I've done other exercise. It's like the fact that I'm doing it every day is what is allowing it to build up. I want to also show y'all, I have a little show and tell, but first let me just finish this. So last night there was on the community tab, let's see. On the community tab, I put this.
The point that I'm trying to make, and I'm just trying to kind of.
I cut a video from day 0. It's called Day 0 video. If you go back, you'll find the video. I'm wearing a green tropical jumpsuit. I'm sitting outside, and it was May 17th. So you can scroll back through my videos. Somebody was going back to go find my original videos. And so it brought it back up to me because they commented on it, talking about how they went and checked out my old original videos. And I'm so glad they did, because I watched that video again yesterday. And on May 17th, I was like, y'all, I'm just trying to gear myself up to do something. I need to go walking, or I need to rebound, or I need to get on my bicycle I have in my garage. I have a regular bicycle and I have a recumbent bicycle. I'm not getting on any of them. And so what that was doing was planting the seeds. May 17th, I was planting the seeds that eventually sprouted in October, because the end of October is when I started and came up with this idea to do 10 minutes a day. Like, if I could just do 10 minutes a day, and it would be like a 40-minute walk. And I was like, because there's no way I'm going to go on a 40-minute walk every single day. So I said, if I just do 10 minutes, like a 40-minute walk, what is possible for my body? And then I didn't start doing the live streaming videos like this one until like November. So I want to show y'all something. It's a show and tell, and then I'm going to get rebounding and it's going to be all over. Okay. So remember what Clark said about the body, and what I've talked about when I'm doing my rebounding is that the book explains that your body is building the infrastructure. I used an analogy before of building a house. When you start to build a house, you start with the foundation, then you start building the 2x4s and you frame it, you frame the house, and then you start putting the electrical in so that everything can talk to each other, and the pipes, the plumbing. All of that is happening before you see the pretty windows and the pretty kitchen and the pretty appliances. So that's what's happening in my body. I'm rebounding for 30 days and I'm like, okay, I know something's happening. But you're not really able to see it until, day 40 or day 50. So consistency and patience and determination, those are all keys that you're going to want to have when you start rebounding. So here's an analogy. I had this in my window in my kitchen and I thought, oh, that's a great analogy. Okay, so what I want to show you is, normally we buy pots and we put plants in pots with soil. I just decided to I worked for a hydroponic farm, so I understand about the water, and the plants get minerals and stuff from the soil, but they don't need them. They can still grow. So basically, we're able to see, look at all this root system in this plant. And what it's doing is, before it's building more leaves, it's developing for weeks and weeks and weeks this strong, sturdy root system that's giving it the ability to get what it needs in order to flourish as a big plant. So all of the attention and energy is happening beneath the surface. And if this was a dark, pot, and we couldn't see what was happening underneath, and it was happening in soil, and we weren't able to see all the changes that the root systems are doing in order to first get their foundation solid before they start flourishing as a plant. That's what's happening with my rebounding. My body, all the cells are getting activated. And the reason they're activated is because the body thinks, oh my God, Lydia's on an unstable surface. She's on a trampoline. We got to activate and wake up. And it wakes up your brain cells, and it wakes up your shoulder cells, and it wakes up your arm cells. And everything, like an army, gets to attention. Yes, sir. What do I do, sir? And basically the cells get active. And that's why they call it a cellular workout, because when you're bouncing, your cells all over the body are getting activated. That's why everything's changing. That's why my arms are changing and the definition is changing. My muscles are changing. So I wanted to explain that when I saw that plant. I was like, oh, that's a good analogy. Look at all those roots that are getting developed. That's what's happening inside my body, because here I am. Tomorrow's day 60, and it's not like I'm a skinny mini, but I'm slowly changing. And I am okay with slow. I'm okay with slow because you know what? When you're 55, your skin has to catch up with all that slowness and get tight. So I don't feel like I'm creating right now a lot of loose skin because my cells are able to be replicate. I'm getting good sleep, and at night they're replacing themselves and it's getting healthy. healthier cells in their place, and then my lymphatic floodgates opening in the morning are expressing out the dead cells. Oh, good, Sheila. I love that you love the plant analogy. I mean, it's so true, isn't it? Isn't that a neat way to think about it? Okay, so how do you support your breasts while you rebound? I'm curvy. I just have a flash alert. I just have a jogging bra on. So I don't think I do support them. I think they're just flopping. So get a strong, some people put 2 bras on, Karen. So bra yourself up twice, 3 times. I've never, I mean, I'm just going to be saggy, I guess. Don't forget to drink your water because we got to flush out all of that we're putting in the system. We're going to go put it in the track. Remember I talked about peas in a pod? We're going to open up the floodgates and let all this out. So for those of you who didn't hear me when I started, I put on my baggy clothes from the original, 59 days ago outfits, and I'm retiring. I think I heard my dog. Hold on. I'm retiring this shirt. I don't want to wear it anymore. It's too much material. I don't feel good in it. I want to wear more fitted clothes. So this is the last time y'all are going to see me wear the Estes Park moose. Oh, hey, wait, look. Sorry. We got to bring in the joy. All right. So here we go. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Second time, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Yay, she did it on the first thing. Awesome. So guys, what's the mantra? We're gonna move more. Into an E, 4. We're gonna move more. Into an E, 4. So who's gonna move more? Into an E, 4. I'm gonna move more. Into an E, 4. Hey, I have some news. Earth and Owl, her channel, she contacted me back. She read her comment back and she said, I've never been on a podcast before. Let's connect. So I'm going to invite her. She has a great channel where she's very sophisticated with all of her workouts. You can, buy her workouts or whatever. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I'm not interested. I'm just doing simple stuff right now. But, I can't even y'all, I can't even really kick. This is about as kicky as I can get on the treadmill. Alexa, stop. 1 minute, people, it's over. You opened your floodgates. So I can't do anything but march, and I have to hold on. I don't feel stable enough, so I'm not doing all those fancy workouts. But you know what? That's the beauty of this experiment that I'm doing, y'all. God, it makes me want to cry. Because it's so cool to think that if you could just do something so minimal, that you can benefit your body, because sometimes when we're bigger, we think we're stuck, because we're so big, we can't move, and it's not comfortable. And then to find out that you can just do something as simple as this, and it can benefit you, I feel so grateful, and in my gratitude, I want to get on and just do this minimum little workout because it's like, thank you, body, for responding to the needs that I have right now to get me out of the hole. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I'm just emotional because I'm so grateful. These are gratitude tears because tomorrow's day 60 and I'm so proud of myself for doing this. I'm so proud of myself for doing 60 days. Sorry, I did not know I was going to be emotional. Sorry, I'm going to try to clear my head. Hold on. Let me get back to fun mode. Let me get back to joyful Lydia. Hold on a second. Sometimes your life catches up to you, like it gets out of hand, you gain more weight than you can manage, and then you can't get out of it, and I just feel like this little tiny little bounce is helping me slowly get out of my hole. And I'm just going to be patient with my body, and as I can get more habits and better choices along the way, everything will start working out in my favor, and I'll be able to, drop more weight. I mean, remember the roots, I'm building roots, and those muscles are about to kick in 2024, and they need more energy to sustain themselves. So you can, I need to eat more protein to continue to sustain the muscle growth. So I'm just taking baby steps. So remember, it's only 10 minutes of bouncing. And so anyway, back to what I was saying is Earth and Al is a channel, and she has all these fancy workouts. She used to be a school teacher, and then she quit to be a fitness and yoga person and have a studio. And then she, and COVID happened like 2018, 2019, then COVID happened, and she had to turn her fitness studio online and use YouTube as a way to do exercise for everyone. And so that it's just turned into more of that. She's in a small town in Nebraska, and I'm in Texas, and I want to highlight her and talk to her about rebounding because she's a big rebound fan. She does a lot of rebounding and does rebounding workouts. And there's not a lot of people in the fitness industry that are really focused on rebounding. So we got to support each other. We got to all help everyone understand what a miraculous exercise option this is. Okay, there's my 5-minute mark. Now it's all downhill. Woo, now I'm happy. Alexa, 5 more minutes. So I'm going to turn because my legs, I should have stretched, y'all. Everybody's telling me I need to be stretching, and it's so bad because I'm not doing it. Maybe that'll be my new goal in 24, is to just try to stretch more in 24. So when I lift my knees like this and march, and again, look, I'm not even jumping. I'm holding on for stability. I'm hanging on so I don't fall over, and I'm just marching. Simple movements, y'all, and it makes a difference. It's like pulling your stomach muscles tight when you lift up your knees, and so that helps your core. When you help your stomach, it helps your back because your stomach can build up stronger muscles, and then your back doesn't have to do all the heavy carrying because now your muscles are working. When your muscles in your stomach aren't working, all that stress is put on the back. So a lot of people who have back issues need to be building up their inner front core, their abs core strength. Get those abs off of welfare, get them a paycheck, have them go to work. So I'm training my abs to work more so I can have 0 back issues. Luckily, I do not have back issues, but I can tell that this is really helping my stomach area, and it's shrinking as well. So just think we're on the downhill side of our end of our exercise, and it's all going to be over probably in about 3.5 minutes. And we're going to get on with our day, and that's all it took, y'all. Continue to inspire yourself that this is so easy. Just do a lot of mind talking. This is so easy. It's not a 40-minute walk. It's not an hour walk. It's not tripping over cracks in the road or rocks or whatever you have to walk on. It's simple and it's working. Tell yourself this is a great option for you. I was talking to my friend I really want people to understand that when you walk in your house, you're walking on a flat surface. That's putting pressure on your knees more than a rebounder. So exercising on a rebounder like this is the springs in the mat that bounces down is absorbing the impact because you're not ever hitting a hard surface. So people who have knee and hip and all these, issues, talk to your physician, but basically this is better than walking. And if they don't know about rebounding, then they're not the right source. If they go, I don't know, they're not the right source to ask because you need to ask a medical practitioner who knows about rebounding or get the book yourself. I bought the book on Amazon. It was $32, which is a lot. But I learned a lot about rebounding, which helped me solidify my commitment to it. So if you don't want to spend any money or you don't have any money to spend, go on YouTube and watch free videos about rebounding. There's plenty of people talking about the benefits of rebounding. And that guy who sells the Cellucizer that is in California, he's been rebounding for 30 years, Dan Hall. He puts his phone number out there on the internet. You can call him. Go to the website, call him. I think he answers the phone. He's been rebounding for 30 years, and he sells Cellucizer with springs. He professes that springs are better than bungees. I have springs. My springs on the Needak are something he talked about that are, it's a graduated spring, which is better than a straight spring. I highly recommend do not buy a rebounder that has just a little straight spring, like the kind of springs you would see in your old grandmother's cot. Don't buy those kind of rebounders. There's science about the graduated spring that helps with absorption. So do your research. Guess what, guys? 5-minute alarm. It's ringing. Alexa, stop. And my dog's still sleeping. Here we go. I'm ramping up for my 20 seconds. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Blast off. Blast off. We're getting on the movement train. Yes, we are. Y'all, it's over. It's over. Now I'm going to do my little bouncy stretch. Ow, that hurts. My body needs stretching. Day 29 t-shirt in the books. I don't want to wear this anymore. I like when I wear the fitted clothes now because it's just a lot less bulk. And I don't like that feeling. This feeling. Oh, somebody wants me. Let me hang up. Okay. Let's see what you guys wrote. All right. Woo. All right, Karen, thanks. Karen, here's Karen's message. You have inspired me to move. Balloon. I have a big birthday on January 8th. Woo woo! And I'm going to start making little changes. Yay, Karen. Everybody give her some love. Go, Karen. Yes, Ginger did. Thank you, Ginger, for doing that for Karen. Great decision. Stand for truth too. I did my rebounding today. Yay. Awesome. Stand for truth. I like that. All right. Guys, it feels like Monday. Does it feel like Monday for y'all? It feels like Monday for me. Sorry I got emotional. I just am emotional that I'm so wrapped up in being committed to myself, and I'm glad that I'm able to inspire others. And I hope, wouldn't it be fun to just get, like, y'all are my founding people, my founding members. To give y'all a perspective of my channel, I spent 14 months of the last months just doing like what's called long form videos. And I got like 398 subscribers in 14 months. It took forever for people to be, aware and drawn to my channel. And then I decided to start exercising, and I decided, why don't I do it live and help inspire others? And in 1 month, December, this month alone, we have encouraged and inspired 428 new subscribers or something like that. It's around that. So we have like 820 subscribers now, and my goal is to get to 1,000 by January 1st. Who knows? I'm going to try to write a press release and see if I can inspire some of the media channels to share the message and share the word so that we can get more people moving, more people like me who feel trapped in a body, more movement in 24. That's what I'm trying to do. So I appreciate you all. Thank you all. Oh, one last thing I wanted to say is, if y'all come on here, if all you do is come on here and watch me work out, I want you to know that is okay too, because that starts the dreaming in your own mind. So I did this. There was a girl on Facebook called Thick Chick Fitness, and she's like in Michigan or Detroit or something. She has a Detroit accent, and she would get on her, she still does it. She has a channel, and she would get back there in her little screen, and she'd be like, march, 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 march. And I would just sit there laying in bed watching her march, march. And I was like, I can't wait till I'm motivated like her. That's the kind of mindset that I used to tell myself. I can't wait till the day that I want to be moving like she is and march, march, march. So watch all the videos, get it in your mind, osmosis, get those brain cells thinking about your own life, wanting to march, march, march. And then you don't even have to rebound, just march, just march. If you want to move, just sit in a chair and move the soleus muscle. You guys go read my article. I put on the community tab about 5 tabs down, posts down, U of H study where you can use the soleus muscle and utilize and burn blood sugar. So it's not using glycogen from the muscle cell, it's using the blood sugar in the bloodstream. That is so good for diabetics who need to utilize the sugars that they eat because it won't go in the cell. The insulin resistance and the, what is it called? It's called glucose resistant. Anyway, I can't think right now. So the people who are challenged in those areas, this exercise of just using your soleus muscle. And I think when I rebound, I think I'm using my soleus muscle. And I think that's why I'm having more success with my body changing, which is such a little tiny bounce, 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 just bounce, bounce, bounce. All right. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. See you for a 5 o'clock booster. 5 o'clock, a 5-minute booster. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do my 5-minute booster today because I have time. All right. Thanks, guys. Y'all interact with each other, keep supporting each other, and won't you be my YouTube neighbor? One other thing I wanted to tell y'all is I started a new quote, and I want to try to remember to end my videos with this quote. And the quote is, be the joy you wish to see in the world.